Okay, so where are we today, Ray?
Upton House and Gardens.
Upton House and Gardens. And how warm is it?
It's cold. 0 degrees.
It's very cold. So cold.
Maybe 1 if you're lucky.
So cold. But we've come here many times before and I just realised we haven't done a proper video. And they have the Christmas trees and stuff out now because we are... Oh, it's the 30th of November, not quite December. So I thought we'd do a little video and share it on our channel. But this is the driveway down to the house. It's quite an accessible one, I think, other than the gardens are quite a steep hill, but there's a fair bit that you can do if you're disabled. Yes, I think so. It's quite well. This obviously looks fine at the moment, but we shall see. I think we should go to the cafe first. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
What are you hoping for?
I think a toasted tea cake.
Oh, I don't know if I fancy a mince pie, something festive. I do love a mince pie. I'll have to see what they've got. See, it's not a very interesting looking house from the outside, is it?
A bit like a doll's house, isn't it?
It definitely looks like a house, not a castle or a palace or anything like that.
Yeah. Looks a bit regimented.
Yeah.
That's
Not one of the best that I've been to. Sorry, Upton House. I'm sure it's perfectly beautiful. Had to get a time ticket today to go in the house, which indicates it might be quite busy.
nice to see the sun for a change.
Yep, the sun is out. I'm not going to complain about that.
Jaguar coming up behind you.
There's a Jaguar coming up behind us, apparently. Well, they're going to have to wait. Okay, so this is the only thing to get up to the cafe. Bit of a hill. Still good pavement, but if you're pushing a wheelchair, it's quite back-breaking. Pavilion Cafe. So you can't go up the stairs, or there is a ramp that you can go around. Here we go. Quite a nice looking cafe.
That was in 2002, apparently.
Oh,
Or 2 minutes past 8.
oh, hardy ha ha. Outdoor seating. Don't think we'll be using that today, thank you very much. Scooters. See what the menu's like. It's busy, very busy.
Very busy.
Let's have a look though, come on. Get a tray. Iced coffee. I don't want a sandwich, I want something sweet. Any preference? Coffee cake, chocolate chip cookie, parsnip, ginger and almond cake.
Yeah, of course.
Chip fudge cake. Oh, I'm not sure what I'll fancy. I'm at a bit of a loss here. I don't know what I fancy, to be honest. Thank
don't need drinks.
No, we already had a coffee earlier.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, right. Okay, well, Jackie, we've only got the one till, so she'll put it through this one.
I don't know what's wrong. It's not floating my boat. It's not that I can't make my mind up. There's nothing really that I fancy.
Victoria sponge or coffee and walnut?
Caramel apple crumble. It's not what I'd normally go for. They don't do
Cappuccino and Americano.
cappuccino.
Large one to share. Or was yours your own?
I don't mind sharing, but it's up to you if you want your own.
Yeah, I'll get a large one to share.
Okay. So we had, I feel like I'm holding the camera wrong. We had cake. It was apple crumble caramel sponge cake. It was actually really nice. I would never have chosen that, but there wasn't anything else that I thought I'd like, and that was quite nice. I feel like I'm holding my camera wrong. I don't know what's going on.
This is the quiet orchard.
Quiet orchard.
Apparently the trees don't talk much.
The trees don't talk much.
That's why it's quiet.
Okay. Come on then. We have to whisper. Why? Because it's quiet. There's no apple on the trees.
Birds in the trees, aren't there?
The birds are not stupid enough to be out in the cold.
Been Weatherspoons on the sandwich.
Little place there where you can sit in the quiet.
There's a blackbird somewhere, I can hear.
Trees falling down there. Ooh. Not on camera. My life. So embarrassing. Anyway, this is where it gets a little less disabled friendly. You'll see what I mean in a minute, but you'll get some amazing views. Woodland walk. Yeah, I wouldn't come down here in a wheelchair. Mm. I think you're limited to be going around the house, so you'd be
Steep slope.
look caution. Steep paths and drops beyond. No go-karts. He had a no go-kart sign. As if, do people actually do that? Is this how steep it's going to be when we're in Wales and then buggies?
A bit worse, I think.
Yeah, this is... I'm glad I've got decent footwear on, that's all I can say.
Oh, there's a swimming pool. Fancy a dip?
Yeah, it's a swimming pool. We'll show you that a bit later.
Yeah.
Or actually, let's just have a walk down this path a minute. Yeah, it is a nice view, isn't it? Look. It's swimming pool with the diving board. Yeah, I've never seen this full up. I don't think this is the only National Trust I've ever seen a swimming pool at.
Mm.
Do you want to go for diving? It's not very deep, is it, for diving, do you think?
No, I wouldn't have thought you'd be able to dive much in there. Surprisingly enough. All for show, I think.
Look at the view there.
You keep crossing in front of your
Yeah, you keep crossing in front of my camera. It's got these lovely little areas of garden down there. It actually gets really nice in the summer with the flowers. And I remember the front of the house is covered in, I don't know if they're tulips, I can't remember now. But if you look at my other Upton house video, you'll see some pictures of what it looks like when the flowers are out.
That window tax was fun.
Yeah, but window tax was fun. Do you like my new hat? This is my new hat and scarf thing, so because it gets cold. And it's got this bit tucked in.
Like your bank robber device.
Yeah, you can do that. See?
Cash withdrawal.
Well, you're very funny, Ray. Say hi, Ray. Oh, look
Hi.
at the awesome colours. Let's do a still.
Why?
I'm doing a video, you know. Let's do the house behind. Ooh. Taking photos over there.
Just in the head of the camera. Thanks.
They're in a full circle. There's Ray. Cheese. Why do we say cheese? Merry Christmas.
Gives you a smiling expression on your face.
Does it? I don't think it does.
They said something
Cheese. Cheese.
Cheese. Maybe it's a Wallace and Gromit thing.
Anyway, let's walk back down.
No.
I'll come back up here in a minute.
There is a different phrase they use in Victorian ages, but I can't remember to make it look a little bit more formal.
Well, maybe we can ask our followers, does anybody know what it is? What they used to say in Victorian days when taking a picture instead of the word cheese. What could it be? Chicken drumstick?
A bit wordy. Fromage?
Fromage. No, that doesn't make you smile though.
Yeah, it's like plums or something.
Uh-oh, this is really steep, guys.
It's quite slippy actually.
And quite
I'm going
slippery.
my ass. I'm gonna.
You go ahead first,
Oh, thanks.
just in case you slip and I get it on camera. Uh-oh, and there's I don't know why you wear them boots. They're the worst.
Do you know what I mean?
Keep going. Wouldn't it be funny if he falls there? Uh-oh. I think I might slip myself. Uh-oh. He's not being very gentlemanly, is he? Uh-oh. I think he'd wait. That's rope.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no.
See? Enjoy a slip.
No. I don't like it. Oh man, nearly gave me a heart attack, that did. Serves me right, that did. For wishing that you would slip. Open the gate. Is this a bit less slippier? They need to do something about these paths. It's a bit easier here. I'll give it that. Never heard me so quiet. Wonder if there's any ducks on the pond. We didn't bring any duck food.
Yeah, we keep doing that, don't we?
No, why do we do that? Saying that, we're getting low on it.
Yeah.
We need to buy another bucket.
We ordered it online.
Amazon it's from.
Yeah.
Okay, these look slippy stairs.
Let's see. What's the A&E waiting time today?
Don't joke about things like that.
Hmm.
Busy. I can tell you that now. It's a very zigzaggy path. It's not too cold, but I don't know whether it's because my new hat's keeping me warm, and I've got boots and boot socks on, thermal boot socks. Lovely English weather. You've got to make the most of it though. You could spend your whole life just sitting inside. Waste it.
Like teenagers on games.
Yes, like teenagers on games. That used to be me, in all honesty. Uh-oh, you're still slippy. Yeah.
For me it was BMXs and American football.
Yeah, but that was because you grew up in times when they didn't have televisions and they didn't even have they didn't even have books. You just
They didn't even have books. Wow.
Well, you are old, babe.
Oh, goodness. Well, I did my homework on papyrus today.
Did you?
Is that how it worked?
That's impressive. Did you have
The
pens?
scrolls.
Did you have pens and pencils?
No, feather. Ink.
Oh, right. Why does that make me think of oh God, there's like a fairy story of some guy that wears his night dress and his night hat, and he's got
Christmas
this.
Carol.
Is that what it is? With
Ebenezer
the
Scrooge.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Is that what? Yeah, you are a bit like Ebenezer Scrooge, aren't you?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, what you going to get me for Christmas? Nothing.
Nothing now. I'm Ebenezer Scrooge. Yeah, principle.
Yeah, but you'd be really cheap about it and not get anything very nice. I mean, you would never buy me a diamond or.
Is that like a hint?
No, I'm just putting it on camera there that you like
that was-
Ebenezer Scrooge and.
That was like some kind
Oh, there is a duck.
atomic bomb hint.
There's a duck. Hear him? Whack whack.
Where's his partner?
There's some over there. I have to say, when we came before, there hasn't been ducks in here. I think they've done a job on here. It looks a lot cleaner, the water, although quite shallow on the edge there. It's quite an unusual National Trust, isn't it? Built their own square pond. I assume this is man-made, but it's obviously man-made, isn't it? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just waffling now. It's got lily pads, look. Bet they have flowers on in the summer.
Black. Can't see the ball.
Yeah, it's better than it has been. I remember coming here before and thinking how grassy it was. So I think they've definitely done something.
Shaking Stevens though.
Look, now you can see all of the gardens up there. You have lots of different flowers out in the
Didn't that tree
summertime.
awesome?
Which tree?
A massive one over that side. Like,
Oh,
spreads
what?
right across.
The big one, yeah.
Huge thing.
All them people up there, look, on the edge of the lawn looking down. No idea how beautiful it is from this side.
Welcome.
It does look very autumnal, doesn't it? The moorhen. Hello, little moorhen. diving for food. I feel very bad now that I didn't get them food. Look at the steps up there. Don't know if you can see them.
Quite Shakespearean in the way, aren't they?
You could imagine having a big period dress on. I mean, like, period as in the age, not the female.
No,
yeah, okay,
yeah.
too far.
Too far.
I can imagine somebody in a big period dress. You keep walking in front of the camera.
Sorry, you didn't.
Stood at the top. I'm trying to point it there. Top of them stairs, looking down.
Telling her husband to stop scoffing the apples.
Oh, you see the
There you
ducks
go.
swim.
Oh, two
Look
boys
flying.
here. Brothers,
Yeah.
maybe?
Oh, look, might be gay brothers.
Yeah,
Hey, this is all. I don't ever remember. This was all lawn, I'm sure. Where's all these tree things come from?
I'm not sure. I look like I've been there a while.
This, you could see the top of that before. They look like they've been there a while, but has it been that long since I've come here? I think we've been here this year, haven't we?
Don't know, can't remember. Maybe.
Maybe not. I feel like it might be a bit dangerous for kids. You could go down there thinking
That's solid, isn't it?
you would think that's solid, and it's not.
Probably not.
I know it's not because I've seen that have water in it. This is new. There never used to be a gate there. You used to be able to walk down.
Which we've done before.
Yeah. These are very slippy. Definitely cannot get down this far if you are disabled. It's quite steep and slippy steps. And then there's the big dippy bit. I can't remember what the dippy bit is now. The sunken lawn, I think they call it. And in the summer you get lots of kids running up and down the hill, playing in the middle. Now I'm not sure, did it used to have water in it? I can't remember. I'm sure I read something about what it was there for. I'll have to try and look out for that. There's the view over here. And in the summer there's a little bit there which has all flowers in. I think it's like a bit of a rose garden, yeah.
There's a pond outside here.
Yes, there is. What we like for time, because we've got I think we might be getting close to our house time, you know.
Right. What time is it now?
Oh, 10:20. No, we're alright we've got about 10 minutes. Enough time to look down here. And there's some steps, look. You go up this way here.
Do we?
Yeah.
That fenced off.
It is fenced off up there, but I might just see if I can get a good view of the stairs. I feel like people might want to see that. I'm walking up a hill for you guys. Oh, we can go up this way. Yeah, you used to be able to walk up them stairs, I remember. Sure, I've got a picture of me walking up them stairs. There, look. There's a big fence now. And you used to be able to walk down there. Maybe they just put it up because it's winter. Possibly.
It's a bit heavy.
I'm going to leave you there to hold it because, yeah, you don't want it to fall over. You need to bend a bit more to make it look a bit more realistic. No. Bend a bit more. Put your back into it. Just it doesn't look realistic. Do we want to have a little look down there, or are we going to go up? Let's have a little look. We've got 10 minutes. We might have to run up the hill. You up for running?
That's a joke.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, my cake's repeating on me. Too much information.
Ducks in the front.
See our shadows. Another little pond bit, look. See the reflection of the trees.
Oh, we have fish.
Do they?
Roach. Small. Here, can you see them?
No. I can see them.
Here. This small roach.
Look at this cute little bridge. Can't go over it, but so cute.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I can hear like a little waterfall, but you can't see it. I've always wanted to go into this little bit, but you just can't go in it. I think that either someone lives there or you can rent that out.
Yeah.
I think it's the latter. But anyway, we better head up, otherwise we will miss our time. Listen to the birds. Mum's birthday today. Mum's actual birthday. She's 65.
I want the cake back.
You want your cake back?
Yeah. Gave it early.
She had an amazing party. Think before you speak.
Staying silent.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did enjoy it. I had a good dance. Did the Macarena and Wigfield Saturday night. Who knew you can remember all of the moves after 30 years? Wigfield Saturday night used to be, I remember being about 13, and we had a crush on this guy who did a DJ job in the local pub. And we used to go and hang around outside because we weren't allowed in, obviously, because we were too underage. And I remember he always used to put Wigfield Saturday night on, and there'd be me and my two other friends there dancing to Wigfield in the car park of this pub. And we must have looked like right wallies. And we were all dressed up as well in short skirts and heels like we were going to the pub. That would be like Isla doing that.
Yeah.
Don't know why we were allowed to do that. Maybe we weren't. Maybe we said we were going somewhere else. Who knows? But yes, it brought back some memories having a dance to that. So I think the trick is, if you wanted to come down here in your wheelchair, that you've got to come this side of the garden, because this looks a lot more. Mind you, these stairs.
You can't do it, I don't think.
These stairs here.
Yeah.
Ah,
Both sides
I'll
have steps.
take that back. Which is a shame, really, isn't it? But hopefully, now we've done this video, it might mean that some people that have come here in their wheelchair and wanted to come down can see it through our video. Maybe. Look, they've got a little passing place. Why have they got a passing place? It's not a road. Do you think?
Yeah.
Someone stole the bench?
Yeah.
Did you steal the bench?
It's in the boot.
It's in the boot?
Yeah.
You shouldn't joke like that on camera.
Of the Mini.
People
It's in the
might.
boot of the Mini. Yeah.
Right. People might actually believe you.
No, I just moved it up a bit. Yeah, don't go walk far.
Oh, right. But if you moved it up a bit, that means there was one missing from here.
What did you do with that?
And this one. There's another one missing. Wonder what the inside's going to look like. It'll have its Christmas stuff out, I expect. They do it earlier and earlier every year, don't they, Christmas? This is quite a steep hill coming up. Oh no, you can go down because that takes you down to the top of where I was. So that's the ramp bit where I walked up.
Ah, yeah, okay.
So you can get down to there in a wheelchair, but other than being on that path, I would say you can't. But at least you can get down. You can look at the little pond bit from afar.
Seem to have adopted you.
Spider-Man. Oh, how can you run up a hill?
I'm just here, Tom.
Now I remember coming up here as one of our first National Trusts, and I was a lot bigger, and I couldn't walk up here without stopping every 2 minutes. Still out of breath now though. It's not the easiest of hills. The roots on that tree. We're nearly at the top. We're nearly at the top.
Thank you.
Just have a little look in this courtyard a minute. Cute little bar by the side of the house. And that's how steep it is to walk up. What does this say? The banks below the 350-year-old cedars are vulnerable to corrosion. They are made up of tree roots, loose ironstone and soil. Okay, you have to keep to the path. This isn't path. This is grass. Oh look, there's a little tiny flower. It does, but we're by a military base, aren't we? There's the front of the house in this direction. Say hi, Ray. Yeah, okay, so we're in our time slot now, so we need to get to the front of the house. I don't know if they'll let me film inside, I hope they will. I can hear a plane. I know, that's a bird. Thought I was going to get to see it, but no. That view over there. Oh, I gotta put my, I was going to say take my hood off, it's a hat hood thing. Big puddle. Yeah.
You go first.
Uh-oh. Don't fall in it. Wonder what these are. Right, we've got to get to the front of the house. Need to try and get past right because we're going to be late. Oh, here we go. Shop over there. I think we're okay for time. Okay. Okay, we've come out of the house and I got halfway around and was told that we can't video, which I feel really bad about because I normally ask. Yeah, but obviously I'm not going to post a video if there's an insurance implication. That would be wrong. So I do have video, and what I'll do is I'll extract some stills and just make. They did say we could take stills.
And delete the footage.
Yes, I will delete the footage, but I'll take some stills from it first and I won't post it. But just if you were hoping to see a video of the inside and you come on here and you realise there are stills, that is why. It's quite unusual for National Trust. We get that a lot at historic houses, but not usually on a National Trust. But one thing I did notice is there was pictures of family in there, like recent family, and I think that might be an indicator of a property that has perhaps got different insurance. It might have a family living there potentially.
Those that are occupied,
yeah,
can't. Those that
I
are
think
not occupied,
that seems the rule of thumb, but maybe I should do some research and look into that. But it's very unusual for them not to have very clear messaging at the beginning. And I do usually ask, don't I? But I got a little bit waylaid because they were asking us to put plastic things, like shoes on our feet for the mud. And it was busy in there, so please forgive me, Upton House. I promise I won't post the video, I will just take some stills. Anyway, we're on the long drive, walk back to the car. It's been quite nice, hasn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's not a bad one. It's not really geared up for children, although I do think, I might be wrong, but I think there's a pathway down by the side of the Pavilion Cafe which takes you down here, and I think I remember there being something for kids up that way, but I might be wrong. And inside the house they had this Christmas trail thing on where you have to go round and find the different animals by the Christmas trees and read the poems. But other than that, probably not the best one for kids. and for disabilities, you're not really going to get to do much of the house. I don't think. I think there was steps up to the front door. I don't think there was a ramp, I might be wrong, to go in the house, but there were definitely stairs in the house. So yeah, it's not the best disabled friendly one.
If you're planning on pushing a wheelchair, that would be
Yeah, quite
solid no, I would say.
back breaking.
Yeah. Not a good
And
idea.
it's even hard for people, I think, that are not very good on their feet.
Mm.
Going down that slippy bit that we nearly fell over on. But where is Upton House? So we're by Gaydon.
Yeah.
I think we might be on the edge of the Cotswolds here. I don't
Warwickshire,
think
I'm not
we're
sure.
in the Cotswolds,
Warwickshire, I think. I'm not sure.
but it's about 40 minutes from our home in Coventry. But it's not been too bad, has it? It's not been that cold. But I guess we better get back for Harley Cat. So we shall say au revoir.